Mr. Carpenter, I hope that you enjoy this big check that's coming your way right now.
Oh, wow, there it is. Look at that.
There it is.
Well, this week's Excel Award winner comes from Southwest ISD, the sixth largest school district in Bexar County with 18 school campuses, but where he teaches is different from the rest. Crossroads Center is designed for at-risk kids and ones with behavioral issues. And Mr. Carpenter says every student is reachable and teachable.
We have a lot of gang members. We have a lot of people that have been involved in crime.
Ronald Carpenter was embarking on a whole new journey at the age of 51.
And I thought, teaching can't be that hard.
But boy, was he wrong.
But when I got in the classroom, I realized teaching is very hard.
Teaching 6th through 12th grade classes at Crossroads Center, an alternative placement, isn't exactly your everyday run-of-the-mill.
A lot of them have tough things in their lives. You know, parents have abandoned them, things like that.
But with 24 years under his belt in the Air Force, stationed in places like Korea and Japan, working in intelligence and with explosives, this 67-year-old is in it for the long haul.
At one point I said, I'm not afraid of these kids. I had one kiddo say, what if we take you in the bathroom and beat the hell out of you? I looked him in the eye and said, try it. After a second he backed out. He said, I'm just kidding.
Maybe his military experience has prepared him, but there's more to Carpenter. His resilience and compassion have helped hundreds of troubled kids.
The most challenging are the ones that give up and you can't get to them. My first year, I had one of them. I've had over 6,000 kids, and that's the one I gave up on in the beginning. After that, I said no more.
Giving up turned into giving his all.
Sometimes school is the only place that feels safe for a kid. Sometimes a teacher is the only one that can give them hope.
So in his classes, he started opening up about his personal struggles.
How do you get them to trust you?
You share. You let them know you screwed up. They know I lost my wife. They know my kid had cancer. They know I've had to do some military things. So they start to ask questions and then they start reciprocating.
One by one, he could see the spark, a change he hopes they will take outside these school walls.
That they drop their gang affiliations when they're here. They all become part of a new group, part of the classroom. And they'll show each other their handshakes and their signs, but we don't let them bring flags, we don't let them talk gangs, and they kind of bond. And when they go back, we're hoping that that'll transfer too.
And I just have to share this with you here. This is Mr. Carpenter's wife. He couldn't stop talking about her and said that she was his biggest inspiration and partly to thank for his amazing work with kids. She would be very proud to see what you have achieved today, Mr. Carpenter. So congratulations to you. And guys, I got to tell you too, he told me he wrote this letter to her after she passed away, basically summing up his 30 years with her. And then he shared it with one student. That student loved it so much, shared it with everyone else. And he said it just kind of became an inspiration for everyone.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow, what a great teacher. He
is.
changes the world one student at a time.
Absolutely.